Dude, give me vampirism. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually feel like this is a run where I farm. Because I have a ton of HP. And the more health I can get, the better the chances that we can actually succeed because we can just heal off of the fight. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but we're also gonna heal a lot. Alright, so I wanna try, I think, to be a little bit more exploratory here. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start by going to the study. We'll work our way back. We'll do this castle area last because it's just gonna give us a lot of free health. But in theory, yeah, we can get a lot of health back very quickly. I realized a little too late that was actually gonna be a mimic. All right, be careful of that too. He does this multiple times, doesn't he? Only 2? I mean, if it's only 2, did take 175 damage though. But that's not gonna last that long. It's not. You might think that's a lot of damage. I mean, it is a lot of damage. That's not gonna last. We're gonna heal that back. We just healed for like 76 off of 2 hits. We're already at max HP. Okay, 1 more hit here. So yeah, the health regen is gonna be real nice. Hey, Mighty Odin, welcome. How you doing today? Beautiful. Easy healing too. I'm also gonna leave objects behind because I don't care about gold. I just want to like find loot. So I'm gonna leave like all the lanterns and the breakables in case we come across a relic that's like, you get max HP if you, find food. You might as well, right? Lose no health, defeat all enemies. Why not? Got it. Easy. Increases your weapon crit chance. I mean, we still need to do these, so I will do it even though I have 11,000 freaking runes. And nothing to spend them on. Right? Forgot about this. So you basically have to jump on their head in the middle of the room. What a weird situation this is. Anyways, back up to full health, easy enough. We don't need to do this anymore. Let's go back to the entrance. So we might be having to grind out one more, run here just to make this the best run possible with the best relics and everything. But I'm like, can I just say I'm not worried? Yo, this is exactly what I was looking for, too. So it's gonna hurt like the dickens, but we get a lot of max HP out of this, hopefully. Deal bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. Your weapon applies 1 stack of poison. That's not bad. I don't know if it's worth 54 though, but like we might as well wait on that. There's no reason to worry about that right now. We want to get the healing there. Oh my god. That's still fine. It's a dumb hit to take. I don't really think I want to change anything. Talent. Shout, converting mid-sized projectiles into notes. We don't need to worry about that right now. We do a lot of damage because I kind of like our current Y, even though I like haven't used it at all. I guess I like it in theory. I know I said I wanted to keep these things intact, and I do, but I got other things to do right now. So we've almost healed back up to full, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, I mean, I think a vampire is just insanely good for doing boss fights and whatnot. Even if you get hit, you just heal it back. You can be a little bit stupid. You can be stupid and aggressive. Hello. So let's leave obstacles when we can. Clunk, clunk. What the heck is this, for a chest? I mean, honestly, we could, right? We could do these for chests. So just spam the button. Okay, spam RB. Although we don't really get that much gold, especially from this location. We'll probably not do that then. It's a little unnecessary tedium. We don't need to do this room. Leave the books! Leave the books again. If you ever find a relic of you get a bonus, if you can survive it, now we're more likely to survive it. Depending on what the relic is, of course, because it's got to be the right one. I really thought I could get under that. Oops. You're an elite, which makes you very annoying to deal with. But you've been dealt with, and we're full health. It's funny how quickly that changes. Oh, right, we're full health again. All right, that's the whole point of this build. Just be a vampire. I'll get the freaking chest, what do I care? Okay. What am I looking for? Probably more secrets in that room that we haven't done yet, but I don't know. I guess I'm looking for... We need to go down, down, left, and down. Wait, what the heck was this room? Oh, right, this was, do you want to get a new Y skill, which I haven't used, but... Down, left, go up. I'm not gonna worry about accidentally breaking nonsense when I'm also dealing with enemies. Alright, you got me. I'll admit it, you got me. What the heck? Just do such good damage. Granted, the boss will do an absurd amount of damage to us whenever he hits us, but I guess that's kind of the idea of, well, if I can stack up enough max HP, that'll be less of a problem. Oh, I didn't mean to aggro two of these. Hello. I don't know what you were charging up, but you died before you could do it. This could also be tempting to do, but I still don't even know what that accomplishes. Other than something for scars in all the wrong places. Got a lot more maneuverability than I have in the past. So we want to go down. Still a lot more to explore. We're gonna go left. Ah, I saw that one coming. And by saw that one coming, I mean, well, I should have seen it coming. Dude, we do take a lot of damage. I'm getting hit by, like, the standard enemies of this floor, and I'm taking, like, almost 200 damage per hit. I feel like for the bosses in this game, though, you tend to get worn down over time. So to have some method of possibly being able to just heal a little bit over time is probably going to be extremely powerful for this. At least I hope so. You gonna blow up? Alright, maybe later. So down, down, into the ground. Go as far down as we can go. And yeah. Whoops. No, leave it. I don't know about the fire attack. Maybe we'll try to swap that out at some point. I'm not gonna worry about that. We could, but it's just a chest, who cares? So you fire fireballs after a time. Ah, whatever. It's only damage. And this is one of the situations where we can actually say that and be relatively assured that it is just only a little bit of damage. Okay, now we need to go... I guess I did miss one hallway here on the left. Ah, whatever. I shouldn't just be saying, ah, whatever, but also, ah, whatever. Heal up a little bit. Whoops, ah, whatever. Fairy chest, defeat all enemies. I mean, we can always leave if this goes badly. That was dumb. Whoa, God. Kinda don't even want to be here anymore, but... kind of, you know what? Let's not be here anymore and then. If you don't really want to be there, don't be there. What I will do, though, is... I was gonna say heal up off of these enemies. Maybe we'll go to the plateau instead. Again, leave everything behind if you can. This is actually an easier biome than the last one. We might actually, in that case, prefer to explore a later biome. Do we dare do, like, Sun Tower? Do the Sun Tower and see if we can get a little bit more max HP from this place, maybe even some more relic opportunities. I absolutely hate this platforming BS though, but maybe I have gotten a little bit better at it since last time. It's a possibility, I suppose. Careful, careful. Wow, this is just a large freaking room, huh? Curious. I mean, yes, that was dumb, but I was actually just testing to see if I could go through the platform without triggering it. What is that? Something is just triggering up there. I mean, I'm still gonna be an absolute coward. Oh, thanks for the food. You shoot 3 shots. I do remember that. Hate volcano shots. Probably wasn't worth it just for the chest, but I guess we did heal off of the enemies from the damage that we took a moment ago, and then we have a little bit of a shortcut up here now. Whew. $200 damage, huh? Probably should not be taking those types of hits. But you know what? There's our health back. Freak. I really don't want to have to go up there, but we're probably gonna have to. See what's out this door. It seems like an easier door to handle. Okay. Should I get up? Actually, don't really mind these combat rooms necessarily. There you go. Although there is something else trying to shoot me over there. But gets us access to another room. Oh God, why did I think I was at the bottom of the screen? I'm clearly not at the bottom of the screen. Brain, what are you trying to do to me? Stormworm, welcome. I joined the stream and I hear, yes, I was dumb. I mean, I'm being very dumb. I'll fully admit to dumbness. I got no problem with that. I am a dumb man. Okay, the projectile's still coming after me, huh? You lived? You actually made it away, too. I don't know why I decided to attack you and then just get hit in the back. That was dumb. Speaking of dumb man. After hitting a wall, it creates a storm that damages all enemies in a small area for a short duration. This doesn't seem very good at all, because the boss that we're going to be fighting does not go up against a wall that often. You know, I don't want to deal with you at all. There's nothing in that room either. Most of my exploration here is like, is there a doorway to an maximum HP up shrine or something? That's what I care about, maximum HP. So now we're done with this, let's go off in this direction. I'm gonna keep going up here. Whoops. All right. It's actually a door here, I didn't see this. Destroy all targets, time limit 0. Don't care. Maybe we should, there's probably some upgrades in there that are gonna be important, but also, no! Follow Pete, hey, welcome! Yeah, long time no see, good to see you though. How's Rogue Legacy been? It's been alright. Game design wise, I think that it could use a little bit of work, but it's an alright experience. I've been having an okay time with it. We're pretty much done. The only thing left to do is just the final fight, which is which has been a little out of my reach so far. We still need to go up here. We can jump on this. Although I don't want to fight you, let's leave. Oh! You know, honestly, we defeated 3 of the enemies in the room, took a hit. That's not that bad. Defeated another couple of enemies. We do need to cross this room. So if we can do it, we should. Does this, you think this goes through walls? Oh, it absolutely does. That's pretty good. You know what? Let's also do this. And then... Screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy! That's probably just spikes. Polypede says, this seems really short for a roguelite. The idea is that you're gonna be playing the game multiple times because there's a lot of, like... There's a lot of levels that we've yet to actually unlock for things. You have to play this in, like, New Game plus to get all the things unlocked. So I think that's where a lot of the draw for this is gonna be. Or it's supposed to be. Honestly, that doesn't matter. You know, at least I landed. Also, wait, can you farm infinite HP? Like, if I hit this bat and then leave and then re-enter? Is this just not like an infinite HP cycle? Because it looks like the enemies are healing. I guess if you have vampirism, you actually probably could just go infinite off of healing, which is kind of strange. So I don't know, let's like leave this guy behind or something. The boss of Axis Mundi was so much easier than the first boss as Twig Breaker. I agree on that front. I completely agree with you on that front. The boss of Axis Mundi was like, because it was just 2 skeletons and they just like throw bones at you. There's no like surprise. There's no real bullet helliness to it. It's just like, I'm a skeleton. I throw my bones. I do skeleton things. It was a very like, that should have been the first fight considering the difficulty of the first fight, really. I don't know how to actually handle this room. Okay, I mean, you shouldn't be getting hit this much. Alright, I guess we're just gonna get hit again. It's okay though, we can heal, but I think I had to come down here to kill these guys anyways. You know, I could have just come up here and smacked you like 3 times, but then I would have been shot at the whole time, so it actually probably does make sense to have done this. Okay, well, that happened. Okay. Just don't die. I thought that there was gonna be a platform on the left side. I'm not gonna die, but also just don't die. There you go, heal up. Get to a door, go through the door. Heal up some more. Heal up some more, get through the door. Something, 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 dinosaur. I mean, who cares how long it takes? You can't hit me. Alright. And that should be... Oh, there's a doorway down there, damn it. Should be all we needed from there. We should do everything in one fell swoop, I think. Mud, welcome. Struggling with boss 5? Nope. I'll take that no as a yes, you don't have to talk about it. So Mud, I'm actually farming right now. We've dealt with boss 5 and boss 6. We're on the final boss. But because I have a vampire character, I want to explore for maximum HP. Yep, I am farming in Rogue Legacy. Some of the upgrades in this game, like the actual castle upgrades, they're gonna take a long time to unlock. I understand why people were saying that there was a bit of a grind time in Rogue Legacy 2, because there absolutely is. Gotta like go faster. So we just want to go. Oh, frickin' hell, dude. I also feel like the camera is trash, but there's less of a. That's more of a feeling than it is anything else, just because I just keep falling into obstacles in a lot of situations. And I'm like, oh, come on. That's dumb. Yeah, so we should leave. Twig Breaker, I'll see you later. I will be on Discord at some point. Don't you worry about that. Okay, we gotta jump off of this. Oh god, I missed. But at least I got close enough for you to do your attack, then maybe now I can get over you. Yeah, so just keep going up. Get out. Chest, who cares? This is the boss. Is this really all there is to Axis Mooney? We didn't even get any maximum health. It was just garbage. No relics either. Oh, there we go. Finally, we got something. Actually, this is just, yeah, this is just this. Lore room. Blah, 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 blah. Lore, 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 lore. Wait, Mud's real? I always thought you were a figment of Abe's imagination. I wasn't real until Abe willed me into existence. Why would I do that? Wait a minute. That doesn't seem like something I would do. Well, I mean, I really don't want to go down to the dry lake, because if you go down there, you can't leave until you find a teleport. So I might just at least get back up to full health, then go down there. It's a kind of a big risk, but we still have a lot to explore. You know what? I just don't care about this room. I don't know if I should actually hit anything, because if I hit things, I'm probably just going to jump into the spikes anyways. Let's break those, see if we get something. I don't want to do those red rooms, because you don't get anything out of them. Near as I can tell. I don't know if I even heal off of that. I mean, I certainly hope I do. Oh yeah, and this was the, oh god. This was the, yeah, level with all the zombies. He says immediately before remembering that there are zombies and finding a zombie. You know, you might just be an enemy that I just leave alive so I can permanently heal off of you if I actually want to, because that's apparently a thing I can do when I am the vampire. Hold on, I want to actually... Oh, you know what? We don't need to do this room at all. Good. I also don't really need to do this room, but... I I mean, if you're gonna make it that easy. You might as well get like an extra 200 gold out of it, right? Oh. There I tried to do the same thing that the dog did, but it doesn't actually work for me apparently. Nah, I don't want to fight two enemies. Especially big ones. Freaking XLs. Fatties over there. Okay, so this is gonna be a relic. We can see what we get here. Oh, the chains are really good. This seems great because it helps us to heal. Every 5 seconds, your next weapon attack deals 150% bonus magic damage. In theory, this means that every 5 seconds we'll heal more as the vampire. Assuming that it actually works with vampirism. Which is an assumption, sure, but I think it's like an okay assumption. I guess we got all these finally. Does the healing only scale off of weapon damage? Well, it says heal weapon damage as health. I don't know if that means weapon damage or damage dealt, because when I do a light hit with this, it only does 8 damage. But when I do like a powerful shot, it actually heals me for the whole brunt, like 38. So if it does give me bonus healing, I think that's pretty freaking good. I hope it's gonna give me bonus healing. As soon as I find an enemy, we can test this, but, you know, few and far between. I don't know. It only healed for 38, so I actually think it's not gonna work. Another relic will reduce your HP. I'm actually exploring not for relics, I'm exploring for maximum HP, which I haven't found yet. So I'm assuming those are gonna be in the castle proper, but I'm hoping that I can find some here. Yeah, so it seems like it might not give me the healing. Three, 4, 5. I healed for, yeah, I only healed for 38, and then the extra 2 is because I killed something. So yeah, so I'm gonna, I guess you don't actually get bonus healing from this. I really thought you would. That's still fine, because it's still a lot of extra damage when we hit something after 5 seconds of not hitting something. Which I'm like, totally fine with. Really thought it would do more damage there, but it's a damage upgrade. We picked up a damage upgrade regardless. And that's fine. Careful. Turns out that's the best way of doing that. The weirdo bell. Which I forget what you are. I want to at least look. Your weapon applies combo. I mean, applying combo on the spin is nice. Fire, or rather poison on the spin was a very good one that we had previously, but 24. Gain 100 mana when hurt. Mana gain can overcharge. Not good enough. At least we're actually finding things now. Deal bonus damage to status effect enemies. Weighted Anklet, which is better damage on your spin kick. Puzzle. Something tells me it's this one. Apparently it's the same game or apparently it's the same thing every time. I'm just looking because I was curious if maybe we would gain that rune for the rest of the run or something. I don't know. I'm looking for all the possible benefits I can find, you know? Looking for every everything I can put a little bit of pressure on this run. And And this is the boss. We're not quite done with the location, but we're almost there. Go through the door, fight the boss again. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I guess I could. We go far left and then up. Yeah, I wish I had enough money to upgrade the extra dash before this run, because this, I mean, it looks like it might be a very good run for doing this and defeating the boss, but I guess you never know. Hello. There was a chest right here, which we've already essentially unlocked, so let's pick it up. End of the line, pal, end of the line. 759. We've only found one fruit yet. My God. It's fine, we'll find more, I hope, but... Right, I remember this room. Yeah, it's like, hey, here's a whole bunch of things that you can jump off of. By the way, if you jump off of any of these and don't dash immediately, you're just gonna hit the spikes on the ceiling. The heck is this? I can't get through the floor. Well, there's stuff over here. Did I actually just jump over this huge ass zombie? Disappointing. Hey, come here. Oh my God, you freaking teleport. I don't want to fight you. I know the idea is that I can fight things and heal more, but I also don't want to fight you. I want to fight this room, because it's just not that bad. Maybe I will go fight that zombie, because we're almost at full health. Goodbye, coin. Okay. Much better. We done. Now we're done. I mean, that was a very fast biome. Just good to show you how long the underground biome is. Like, good lord. That's a long place. What a long place. What a long place. What a long place. I guess we could do it at this point. We know we can heal. And then after that, we would have access to Axis Mundi in the Citadel. Maybe we should do Axis Mundi first, then do the Citadel at the very end. That probably makes the most sense, I would have to wager. This is, again, really just trying to get through this quickly, looking for, you know, like that purple question mark room. So this will be a little bit of a speed run. Nope. Generally dislike blobfish. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't get anything out of that. Any food, anyways. Well, not food, any, like, run upgrades. You just get stuff for the... The heck? Oh, something in a different life, in a different area. Yeah, you just get scar stuff. Couldn't think of it. Don't get hit, open me, destroy all targets. You know? I mean, what I find weird about that is that you only get the knockback after you land. That's what I don't get. Like you can hit as many of those as you want on the way up or the way down, and you're totally fine. But the moment you decide that you want to land, you gotta hope that you've properly accounted for the fact that you're gonna be, you know, hitting some knockback. There's nothing there. Which I find a little weird. So you know what, actually, at least for the enemies, this might reduce our way of healing, just because of the fact that, I suppose we are technically, getting kills that aren't giving us health back. But it's not that, that significant, I hope. So that's just gonna be one of these. I mean, we might as well do it, we got time. Like, that's right up my alley right now, just because we do so much freaking damage. Get like an extra 100 blood points. All right, next. Next! I don't care. You can hit me with your freaking bubble bullets, okay? We really don't need to be here, but I fell into the trap of, well, I need to be here to do something. So we can go here. I'm pretty sure that enemy did not drop food. I think it was from the ground, but it does look like it did. Hey, Dark Chakra! Thank you for the sub, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Hello, hello. Can be aimed, consumes all combo stacks. Well, that seems worthless. Considering we don't apply combo stacks to anything. It could have been good if somehow we were applying those combo stacks, but something tells me that's not what we're looking for. This is just lore? Yeah. Which means that we've explored everything in Axis Mundi already. This is actually faster than I thought it would be. Disappointingly. Oh, nice little cheat. Oh, you know what? Nice little cheat again. Excuse me. You know what? So be it. Well, how does this relic work? You gain 150% bonus magic damage to all nearby enemies. I guess because we have lower intelligence, it's actually less damage than I thought it would be. Because we are, we're not a magic damage character. So we're done with this. Dude, I kind of hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna go down to the dry lake and explore. No. I'm just not finding any of the fruit food, but in theory, if we go up to the castle, maybe we can find some of that fruit food. Again, the problem is that if we fall down, we can't get back up until we complete it. You know what? I think that we just skip the dry lake. I think we're gonna go through the castle now, finish this off, see what kind of bonus health stuff we can access, and then we'll take what we can get, come back around. Sorry, hit the wrong button twice there. This is not where I want to be. Ah, but there's a door. You can go. Don't care about the chests. They're freaking garbage here on this floor. And then hopefully we can just find some health. I guess that's just like a little bit of proof there that you do get, you know, randomly generated runs. Some runs you find like 4 of those fruit things. Some runs you find barely any of them. Now we finally did find one. Just took a while. Defeat 6 enemies to prevent the next damage. Nod bone, I'm not caring about. Now we do need to get our heal on. Might take a minute, but we're a vampire. I should, whenever possible, hit an enemy with a big hit though, because the big hit will heal more. I guess you almost died in one hit, which is why you were immortal for so long, annoyingly. It is not worth it. Four HP, 3 HP, 3 HP. That's something. It's a living. Oh God, careful. How does this game's progression system work? I'm kind of lost. So basically, the gold, the indicator in the top left corner, kind of underneath the UI elements up there, you know, that's actually pretty good. So the gold indicator in the left there, you spend the gold after a run in order to gain permanent unlocks. It's damage, health, stats, basically. So, you want to get as much gold as possible, you go back to town, and then you deposit it, get new stats. Become stronger. And the idea is that eventually, as you play the game, you're going to be getting so much gold over all of your runs that you can get a whole lot of good upgrades. I still have not yet looked into like scar stuff. I really should, because it's everyone keeps telling me to look into the scar stuff, but I'll open this. I forgot what the one, I did one scar thing, and I've already forgotten what we got out of it, because it did give us one benefit, one boon. Deal bonus damage on the ground every 5 seconds. Your next weapon attack deals more damage. That might be worth taking for 6% health, because this is more healing every 5 seconds, right? In theory, it's not much healing, but could be more healing. We would lose a little bit of max HP though. Defeat all the enemies, sure. This one doesn't even have a condition like, don't get hit! No, this one's just like, hey, defeat all the enemies. Hey, rude. Rude McDude. Glub, 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 glub. So we want to go all the way to the right. Like, I'm fully expecting there to be another fruit somewhere. I really hope it's not actually in the the underground area. That would just be a pain. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh God. Wouldn't be the end of the world. It would just be very dangerous. And if I do explore down there, I would actually probably take the upgrade that gives makes our damage higher when we go for 5 seconds without hitting anything, just because I think that would actually help quite a bit for hit and run tactics. And I think before we go, we'll also pick up, you know what? Hold on. I'm thinking about it now. The Obscura, the assassin ability, we might not even be able to use because I don't think it recharges based off of time. No, it recharges on hitting enemies. That's still pretty good. Attacking applies vulnerable, which gives crits, which means that you can actually heal more after you become invisible. Yeah, it does seem like a pretty useful ability. Actual iframes, you know? I can't believe we're done. So I explored almost the entirety of the game world and we only found 2 fruit. That's a pretty subpar payout. I'm going in the wrong direction too, I'm realizing. Because I am gonna go get the, Wow, nice shot, dude. I'm gonna get the ability to do more damage after 5 seconds. Let's do it like this. But I need to go and actually pick it up, which is gonna be... Where was it? Crap, where was the special room that had it? That room. I was confused, but I guess the purple question mark doesn't appear on the screen. It'll no longer cost you 6% HP. Yo, why do I have 138% resolve? That's a good point. Why is it cheaper now? Oh, but it costs more resolve? No, wait, this is the wrong one. It's, this one. Yeah, why do I have more resolve? Does killing enemies give you resolve? Did we do something that did that? Yeah, I mean, now it's just free. I don't know, maybe I'm just not understanding something, but I don't know why all of a sudden I have more resolve level. Oh, you get resolve level when you use the things that swap out your items. Oh. So that gave us a little bit more capacity to take this. And you know what? There's more of those up above, and we can maybe take those to get more capacity. But you know what? Let's go to the dry lake. I'm feeling good. Let's give it a shot. Goodbye, food. Might as well. Okay, well, we're down here now. We healed 65 off of that hit, which is real nice. This seems like it'll work very well. Don't do that attack. Yeah, do this one. I hate this attack because I can't see anything. So we do need to go this way. Okay, both of these are the same direction. Can I get light? It's probably not light. Deal damage to enemies with a status effect. I do have like a burn ability that I can always use. But for some reason, I don't feel like I'm gonna want to use that often. Thank you. 314 damage, and we get 20% of that back. That's real good. We get a full 20% of that back. Oh my god, I know how to do this. The data gleaned from this technique is limited. You cannot tell which room it is, and only a small number of forks. Otherwise, the reverberations will intersect and muddle the echoes. You cannot tell which room it is, and only a small number of forks can be used. Wasn't there something that said, like, if you use this too much, it can cause cave-ins? Do you have to, like, hit every single one of these in order to open up the secret tunnel at the very bottom? Because there is, like, a freaking secret tunnel there. Hey, could you, like, not, please? Alright, you know what? You got me. Oh my god, I forgot that when you land, you're slow. Still, I'm not, it's surprising, but I'm not taking that much damage. Especially when I get 67 HP back on a single hit, which is real nice. That's real nice. You know, one way or another, we're gonna have a lot of money when we're done with this run. Also, Commander Coconut here can, oh, he can hit me. We're gonna leave. It's okay, we can heal. We know how to heal. Smack him, smack him. You kill a few enemies and you healed like 100 HP. You know what? It's good to know that you actually bounce a number of times, not a distance. So we're cracking these. And we did find a teleporter, so we can leave whenever we want, which is actually, like, real good. Although I do want to backtrack. I assume that we've killed everything here. Just grab the golden leave. Whoa, no, I don't want to do that room. Oh my god, hell no. So if there is, specifically, if I could find another one of these that can give me the same ability that I'm currently using, I would love to do some swaps and gain a whole bunch of resolve to get like an extra relic. Gotcha. You are a crawling zombie? Is that what you are? I'm not a big fan of that. Crawlby. Try hitting the forks over and over again. I think I remember doing that and it didn't really accomplish anything, but in order to experiment, I will try to find the solution on my own to the puzzle of the bottom of this level. Run. Commander Cursed. Great name. I had to kill him so I can actually get down here. It's not just for the loot. I don't care about the loot. Lose no health. Ah, crap. So there's actually nothing there. So let's go up. You know what it could be? Maybe you gotta use enough of the attunement forks fast enough. We don't need double die. That's too much. In fact, we don't even need one die, but we'll still like check this out. Oh. Well, this is not the best. Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected something like this to happen. Defeat 5 enemies to instantly kill 1 enemy. Yeah. It's okay, we'll heal this later. This is not what we want, because if we fight a boss, that's not gonna be helpful, is it? I don't know, maybe I can, maybe I can't infinitely do that. Well, we don't actually need to, oh, Jesus. I need to go this direction, though. Oh, good, hey! Rude. Got him. Seems like we gotta go up. Yeah, and you know what? Since we're here, kill you. Dun 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 dun. Try destroying the forks? You know, I never actually tried attacking them. Hey, we're back up to full health, though. Get out of here. No one likes you. Also, I haven't seen this room yet. It is a new room. A new room! I didn't see you. Wanted to at least get the big heal off of that. Oh, goodness, I don't know what that is. I know what you are, though. Oh my God, 300 damage, it's so much. Puzzle challenge, no jumping. I think I'm just gonna leave. Oh no, run. I'm learning too, sometimes you just want to abuse the crap out of the room system. Like, get out of the room real quick. Oh no. Dude, I can't afford to take this much damage. We're gonna have to backtrack at some point to heal. But whenever I kill, oh my God. Whenever I can heal for 65, all of a sudden I'm feeling good about things. Gotcha. There's nothing in this room. Okay, stop trying to go through this room then. Do we have to go through this room? Yes, but we can go this way for now. Actually, we can go this way. Cheese the hell out of this, because you can't hit me for some reason. Six HP, 10 HP. That's a lot of heals. Da, da, da. I killed them both? I guess that's the magic damage. Clunk. Something here is an elite, I think. But we needed to go through, we needed to plow through anyways. Oh, you know what? Oh, nah. Okay. There's a room up there that I missed, which is unfortunate, because I do kind of want to back up for it at some point. little worried. Please. I think we're almost to the bottom, too. Which means I might be able to get to that puzzle room and see if I can figure out how to actually solve it. Mighty Owen says, more fun watching him stumble around. Kind of fun to watch him get angry, says Bubonic Lettuce. I mean, now I'm playing, like, the main game as opposed to a boss fight for an hour. Feels a little bit better. Enemies have a chance to, well, actually, health drops restore more, deal more damage when on the ground. That would mean more healing, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, I can't attack it. This is the storeroom. Now there's something here. We've wallowed in this filth for 2 days now. The dry lake is too large, there are no landmarks to orient my men, and the shifts come far too frequently. If I have not found Tubal within the next 24 hours, I'll pronounce him dead. So what's the secret? We need to get more messages. Oh, let's go! Take 578 damage. Yes, please. Oh, finally. It's happened. We found HP. Ah, let's go. Now comes the equally hard part of trying to heal it back up. Do you want help with the storeroom? Let me see if I can figure it out. Do you think I could figure it out on my own, I guess is the question. No, knowing me. That was a pretty good room. Oh, wow, pizza too. Yeah, we got no problems healing up. Okay, well, I wish I didn't get hit on that one, but you know what? If I can lure this enemy over to me, that's a heal. There we go. You know what? Why don't we just leave this room now? That's a heal. That's a heal. Oh, I didn't even see that. It was like underneath something. God, we have so much more to explore. To be honest, this is the first time I've seen you live, so... As long as you acknowledge that just because it's the first time you've seen me live might not be the first time I've actually lived down here. Oh, it's just a combat room. To be fair, a combat room could be very good for us because we could heal off of it, but it's usually like one really big, annoying super elite that I'd rather not have to deal with. Dude, I'm loving the damage we're doing though. 300 damage on a single hit. Didn't see you the first time around. Back up to full HP as well. Uh-oh. Well, we'll have to dodge these. Not that bad. I think it's great he asks rhetorical questions as he's figuring things out. His rhetorical questions getting answered by anyone that hears him. It's rhetorical. It's open-ended. It's hopefully a little thought-provoking, giving you an idea of what's going on in my freaking brain case. Saying, oh hey, here's what I think. That is not a zombie, thank you. Time to leave. Need to go right. We'll probably re-roll these, but it is tempting to re-roll. It's tempting to re-roll the talents, but I really like the talent that I currently have. But there was an opportunity to do that. What the heck? There's another one right down there. Which we should probably get to just because it might be a teleporter. Told ya. Abe has no brain confirmed. The Bureau Deep has been sealed off. Scratched on the bottom of the placard lies another message in memory of Majula and his family to the very best captain. Play them in order. Well, the thing is that I don't see any indication as to what order it would be, and additionally, that would require so much backtracking. I don't think... I hope that the developers wouldn't make you do that, because that's just a ton of backtracking just to play all these things once. But it's definitely not play them once, because we hit every single one of these at least one time, except we may have actually missed the one at the very beginning, now that I think about it. So we have one more room to explore anyways. Let's do a little bit of looking around. There's definitely some sort of a secret to the storeroom, though. It's so small. Nails, links, rope, farming equipment, miscellaneous. How items should be sorted. Weaponry, armor, accessories, exit. There's nothing in the room for us to move. Didn't mean to do that. How many are there? There's like 8, I think, of those things, of those tuning forks. There's more than you would think. Don't what? I'm thinking maybe you've got to like keep the boxes in the barrels somehow. Left, left, left. Left, left, right, left. Left, 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 right, left. Count them as you go. I mean, don't they appear on the map, I think? Well, I gotta leave this room. It's basically all the special rooms. So that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 or 8. I think they all do make the same sound too. Actually, I think it's slightly different on the same one. It's like dun, 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 dun. It's like they have 3 different sound effects. They just pick one to play. Because that was kind of high pitched. That was a little bit more lower pitched. Yeah, and it seems to play the different sound effects at random. So the sound that gets played by these is random. There are 3 sound effects that are being played, and it cycles between them at random. So I don't think there's anything more to do there, unless I missed one, which I could have done, but we got a teleporter down here. So let's go back up to the entrance. This might be the one that I missed. Ooh, man, the jumping on these things is giving me a little bit of a headache. Auditory mapping through the acoustic properties of the dry lake. By measuring the echo response time, you can map out the position of other attenuation forks that have been placed. The data gleaned from this technique is limited. You cannot tell which room it is, and only a small number of forks can be used, otherwise the reverberations will intersect and muddle the echoes. So please place the forks sparingly. It doesn't say use them, it says place them sparingly. I don't know. Oh, I remember this room. I remember running through that room. Now what was down here? It was one of these. I think I'm gonna re-roll this. Gain flight and damage immunity, recharges over time. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the other ones of these that I've seen, and I'm gonna pick them up. All right, we gotta find a teleporter. Should be one to the left. Actually, no, it's not gonna be to the left. It's gonna be to the right. We're gonna pick up these to gain resolve level, and then we can gain like another relic. We have another... Hello. We have another reroll available, which we can use on something else. But up here in the Stygian Study, there were a couple, I think. Bubonic Lettuce says, play the 4 at the farthest sides, maybe. That's an interesting idea. It does say, well, yeah, because maybe you have to keep them far apart so they don't muddle the message or something. This is not what I was hoping for. That could be it. I don't know. Try it. Well, I probably won't, because that seems like might be a little bit of effort, but I guess in theory it could be it. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this, because it's a talent. The other one was a talent as well. Shout, converting all mid-sized projectiles into notes. Recharges over time. Also breaks a lot of stuff. Dude, what about this? What if we just yell at it? Do you think yelling at it will work? This isn't bad, you know, this isn't a bad thing to keep. We could use this to block shots coming in from the boss in theory. There are some attacks where there's a lot of like mid-sized projectiles. At this point, I've kind of forgotten how the boss actually works. Mud says, I googled it and found a bit on the tuning forks if you just want me to tell you. I had to try. Oh, it said map updated. You know, I noticed that. It said map updated every time I hit one. Like, is there a special tuning fork somewhere? Kind of hard to see on this map. And it doesn't show you the tuning forks after you actually visit the rooms that have the tuning forks inside of them. Oh, this is not the storeroom. Storeroom is, I forgot where the storeroom was. We got other fish to fry. I don't know, I'm actually tempted to be like, okay, what's the secret? Because it would help me out, speed it up a little bit, but I don't know. You know, I trust Mud. What if Mud gave me a hint? What if he gave me a hint as to what to do there? Like, do you hit them all? Is it a order thing, a pattern thing? You know, you never know. So I don't go down, down, then left. Down, 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 left. left. Just another one of these. Okay, so this is not where I'm gonna get a new skill. Although, was there a skill here that I wanted? I forgot about the relics here. There was something. Status effect deals more damage. Your weapon applies 1 stack of poison. I mean, that's actually not that bad with this constant spin, and we'll go to exactly 100% HP, which does seem pretty good. So there was another location somewhere where I could get a new ability. Was it this one? Might have been this one. It was not this one. Bonus damage to any enemies with a status effect or onklet. This one I think is okay to reroll. For every point of resolve below 100%, deal an additional 1% weapon damage. This is not something we want. This is also not something we want. So we're not going to take either of these. So there's a bunch of stuff to the left. I'm doing a little bit of backtracking because I really want to see if we can make this work with the weirdo build that we've been generating. Mud says, my super vague suggestion is do not bother with them unless you're interested in something Scar related. Oh, the man knows what I want. That's a very useful piece of advice there. I might actually take that advice. There's still probably a secret in the storeroom though, and the storeroom secret is probably something that increases your damage against the boss, which we probably don't need. Because we've already defeated the boss. So we want to go down, 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 left. Down, 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 left. No, that was just a portal. So I guess we're done with this. And then was there something here in the plateau that we possibly could access? That in the middle? You know, if it's in the middle, we can get there quickly. We go to the Sun Tower, which I think also had something in it that was a purple question mark. I want to see these purple question marks because they're the only thing that interests me right now, because they can give me Resolve XP, or Resolve level, or whatever the heck it is. Whatever the heck it is! But Abe, you'll miss out on the lore! Not the lore! Whatever will I do? Lore. 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 So was this one that offered a new ability? It did. Blessing of Talent. So we'll take this one, which gives us another 20%, so we have 154% resolve. I guess that's the benefit you get. I thought it was something else, but no, it's just resolve, which is, I mean, still great. Oh, I gotta go through the building. Bionic Lettuce says, I just looked up an hour-long lore explained video on Rogue Legacy. I wish that they gave you more in the game at the beginning of it regarding what you were actually doing, because they do kind of just toss you into it without much of an explanation. I'll go the long way, because we've already done it all. In the very brief amount of time I've known Abe, I feel confident saying that he doesn't care about any lore. Not any lore, just not this game's lore. So I'm gonna go left and then up. Not any lore. I want to go left. I wish there were more teleporters. Because I am kind of just like, running through it. But this is what I wanted. This is actually a spell. It does give us another 20%, and I'm not going to use the spell anyways that much. I don't know, I still think it's probably worth keeping over that, because that's just kind of pointless. Nice, nice. Really love the platforming in this game. So I'm gonna go up a couple more levels and then we can get out. Oh, don't go that way. You mother. You mother of an animal. Whatever, we take a little bit of damage, we can just go heal up. Okay, so this, which is not what I was interested in, which you probably knew by now. Check out this room. Basically, I just forgot where everything was, okay? We don't want this. So we are done. I think we're done, and the only thing left to do is to go and pick up the replacement ability that I left behind that would give us some method of like iframe control. This is not what I want. Is this? So we go down to the lake, pick up our new ability, grab a relic real quick, and then get the heck out of here. And so that's going to be a scar thing. There's probably something in the storeroom, but I don't think I'm going to be able to figure that out. I guess this is the storeroom. Deal bonus damage on the ground. We might as well take it. We might as well take it. And then we want to go left, 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 down, right. Because again, I kind of have forgotten where everything is. My bad. But at least it doesn't take that long to get to since we've already done most of the work. This is not what I wanted. Much should be pretty clear. Is that a zombie? That might have actually been a zombie. Name one lore that you might be interested in. People say McRib lore. Not the McRibs. Anything but the McRibs. Up. Oh, dude, there's an enemy. Thank you for the HP back. 73, by the way. Thank you for the HP, by the way. Yoink. So I'm gonna go all the way to the right in this room. But again, we should have handled most of the combat in these, so it shouldn't be that bad at all. You know what? I see an enemy. His name is just lava. It's not even, that's a descriptor of what he has inside of him potentially, but that's just his name too. His name is just lava. Wait, this is the wrong direction? Oh crap, now I'm lost. I'm gonna go left and then up and around. Oh my god, okay, left. Up. Hello. Thank you for the heal. Puzzle room, don't care. Ah, run! Actually, there's a room up here too. I just completely missed this one. Nothing in it, but, you know, could have been. And this is the room I haven't been in yet. Is nothing. All right. Fair enough. Whoa, Jesus. Is in this room? 2 loaded dice. We don't need loaded dice unless it works on the boss, which would be effing hilarious. I'm gonna assume that they don't, but if they do, you know, that's a very easy way of being able to like kill a boss if you're having a bit of a struggle with it. Oh, what's that? Instantly murder any enemy, including a boss? Yeah, this is what we want. So we'll take this. Took a bit of exploration to get where we wanted to go, but we're finally here again. Map updated. I don't know why it says map updated. That's gotta be a bug. By the way, I think we're done. So if we're done, let's grab the loot that we can get with 150% resolve, and then we'll fight the boss. We're done, we're ready to go. Defeat 6 enemies to prevent the next source of damage, or Nod Bone. I might just look up what the Nod Bone does, because I don't want to ruin my run. Sorry, there was something that I wanted to grab here in the plateau. There were relics that I would pick up if I had the extra capacity for them. So let's go get them. Actually, you know what? Rogue Legacy Nod Bone. What the hell does this do? Nod Bone is bug. Doesn't work. Supposed to give you health when opening chests, but okay. Well, first of all, that's actually a very good ability. Something that I don't need, though. Not like there's gonna be many chests in the boss room. Whatever. Point of resolve below, and the sword, which is useless. But there were a couple more over here. Your weapon applies combo. That's not what it does? Maybe they changed it. You know what? It's probably like an early access thing then. What I just read 2 seconds ago. Yeah, from 2020. Let's look at the actual wiki, which is probably a little bit better. Nod Bone. Eating health drops at full health increases max HP by 10%. Stacks 3 times. That's actually not that bad at all. In fact, isn't that great for us? Yeah, because we're at full health now, and then we can just go through all the levels looking for food drops, because we've already defeated all the enemies, and I left all the, like, interactables behind. Alright, well, I mean, not the best move I've ever made. Actually, it does seem pretty good. I mean, if it would increase my health by 270, that's like an extra hit. Health at full health increases max HP by 10%, stacks. Okay, and so now, we gotta find health drops and then also defeat all the enemies and break every object in the whole game looking for that. What is the plan for leaving all the objects behind? Exactly this. We left enemies behind and interactables so that we can now benefit from them. Maybe I didn't know that I was going to want to benefit from them, but now I actually like can. We just gotta find health drops now. Clunk. So we're gonna be doing a lot of exploration now. Buckle up, get prepared. You should have seen this coming when I had a vampire run. I'm not gonna go down that way, at least not yet. We can always do that later. Still don't want to get hit if we can avoid it, so just smack them all. Smack them. Smack them. I guess, is this a lore room technically? Maybe you can't even get any sort of a drop in the room at all? Why even do this? Don't need it. I guess I'm kind of impressed you will get over 1200 HP. I'll be honest, I just really want to beat the boss and have a safe time doing it. I want the safety of having a whole bunch of HP. Boom, plus 65. So we can do that 2 more times. This is our boss attempt. I don't know why I did that. Now I gotta go kill something. This is not the right room. Lose no health. Hoping it's actually not food. Was there anything here on the left? Again, probably shouldn't break anything while I'm looking for food or looking for enemies to fight now. I just need 1 enemy in order to get back up to full health though. Let's hopefully I find something. Oh, that was a little scary. Maybe I like left an enemy alive down here? Nope. I did leave behind a lot, so. There you go, there's something. Okay, so there's our health back. Get that done with immediately. No food. No food, no food, no food, no food. Oh no! Well. Hey! Another 67 max HP. Yo, it stacks, huh? That's interesting. So 1 more and we'll have 1100. And then I honestly, I can't see any other real easy way of stacking our stats any higher. So this might be where we kind of have to call it and be like, all right, time to fight the boss. Just gotta find 1 more piece of food. There we go. No, we weren't at full health. Oh, no wait, we were at full health. Anyways, it doesn't matter. There's more food. 1159 HP. I don't see a way of getting any more. Yeah, there's an elite in some room. There's no more relics for us to find, I think. I don't remember what that was, but I don't think it was any importance. I don't think those were of any importance. I don't think these were of any importance. All right. Boss time. We've done, I got 32,000 gold. I did the entire level. Gained as much health as possible, as many stats as possible. Wasn't there a thing that would give your attacks poison on every hit? There was, but it's gonna cost 40% resolve. But you know what? Damn it, you're gonna make me go back for it, aren't you? Okay, where was the upgrade that swapped this spell with the other spell? Because if we grab that, we can actually make our attacks give poison. Doing the whole world on a non-money character is the definition of madness, if you ask me. This isn't for money though. This is for trying as heavily as possible to actually like win the game. Christ, where was it? Was it here? Oh, frick. Because you're right, there was a poison relic that would improve our damage off of the poison. And then you know what? There was a relic that was like, do 20% more damage if an enemy has a status effect, so that would have been a pretty good combo. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go though. The poison doesn't really stack that much. Oh, it is tempting though. All right. I'm gonna do a quick little look around. Again, I'm hoping that this is the last run before we defeat the boss anyways. You know, I'm trying to pull out all the stops, do as much as possible. I wasn't there. Go, yeah, just go up. This is actually a very, like, easy layout to the level, so. Dun, 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 dun. So it wasn't in this biome. Is it the Sun Tower? I think it might have been the Sun Tower. And then I gotta find that relic, too. I hope someone remembers where it was. We wanna go up, right, left, across. I guess this is not the original direction that we took to do this. But he's dead anyways. Well, it happens. It was this one. All right, so I'm gonna take Tesla Spike. Oh, you know what? Talent gives you resolve. The wisdom, the magic one, probably just gives you like intelligence. So our spells do more damage, but we don't actually get the ability to get more resolve. So I'm not gonna take the relic of. Just doing that for the heal. I'm not gonna take the relic of you. Oh, there we go. Poison enemies, because it's gonna cost us max HP. So we're just gonna leave. Dude, there's so much happening on this run in particular, but I think we're finally done. You know what? There is a reason to get that for intelligence. It's so that our relic that increases damage on every 5 seconds of magic increases damage because of the intelligence increase, I think. I don't know. All right, let's do it. This will be interesting. Hello! You know what? We just healed 100 off of that alone, which is pretty good. You're gonna jump. A little bit of meteor action. So if we ever get hit, like... Really, we just need to try to strive to heal off of any damage that we take. Get it behind him. That was pretty good so far. Toss one of those at him. I don't remember what that was, but, you know, generally the idea of get out of the way works for most of this stuff. I was gonna say, I remember that sucked. That was a 90 HP heal. What is this? Jump. So slow saw blades. Two dashes. Rather, one dash. Saw blades. Bounce this. I always have to like move the camera too, because I need to be able to see. Okay. That's not a very good heal, but it is freaking Hollow Knight. Round you. He's changing between forms now. Like a light form and a dark form. So we have to remember the attacks and what's gonna happen. Like this is Bone Blade. Now he's back in the other form. Saw Blade. I'll admit, I forgot that one. You don't have one of those. Call me in the morning. Hun. Bones? Bones? You like my bones? Oh, that's not good. This is just Meteor, which is like real nice. Always have to just like, oh, right. Move the camera down so I can actually see what's going on. Meteor. Get closer so you can actually hit that one though. Get your health back, man. Farther, I will not go quietly. My body returns to Stygians, but the waters shall rise. My vengeance shall be sevenfold. So a new game plus 7. I fly out the window. The Immortal King defeated. Mimic! That would have been funny. 37,000 gold. I mean, we did get a lot of cash. Travelers, not much time. The water levels are rising. We don't do something quick, we're all going under. I'm down the hall in the supply closet. Come quick. 10 minutes! That's new. Something tells me we're not gonna need the full 10 minutes. Hey, Traveler! Ever since you saluted the king, things have been going crazy. That happened 4 seconds ago. Sorry, 7 seconds and 90 milliseconds ago. 900. Castle Samson has started shifting. The oceans are rising, and it's rising fast. The land is going under. I got a plan. I can tell where rooms will shift, and I can feel there's something weird in the bowels of the castle. Something powerful. The castle was brought down to this land, so I think it can go back up. There must be a mechanism that can get the whole thing to safety, and if my gut feeling is right, then this closet is going to be connecting to a room that leads to the mechanism very soon. It's our only chance. Why is this girl the like strongest, most important main character in this whole freaking game and not me? You're on your own. She's the, she's freaking the girl from Cube who puts it all together and knows that you're actually like in a moving construct. Well, there's some secret there, probably. Did you do it? Did you do all the bosses in one life? Traveler, I see you. I'm Gilgamesh of the Miracle. The last wielder has perished. Their soul returned to the sea. My power free to bestow upon another. Earn your worth. Accept the challenge. Gain my powers. Nah. You've been granted the power of miracles. All right. Hold to raise the land. I don't know what's happening with the time. I guess time is progressing more slowly here. That's good enough. You don't need to do the whole thing. Hello. Binding stones will return to their position if left untouched. 3, 2, 1. -3. Pizza Town. I've actually beaten all the bosses in the first life of new game. You get nothing for it. Honestly, as expected. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Oh, it teleports away, it doesn't rise. I gotcha. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, didn't expect that at all. Hello. Didn't do it on your first life of your first game. So to be fair, the traveling knight did say through all of your deaths they were different lives. So I'm kind of curious what he would say if you do it all in your first life, because you haven't had other deaths on other lives. It's just been one. Reality anchors? There's something, all right. I'm gonna need all 8 minutes of this. Prequel to the sequel. Achievement unlocked. You have returned. Those who pass must pay the toll. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I'll talk to you. You did it, you saved us all. Sorry I couldn't help you. I had to go back and get as many people into the castle as possible. We were fighting the estuaries. I was bringing refugees from the kingdom back across the Stygian Ocean with me. Thankfully, the folks in Castle Hammond were more than willing to take in the villagers when the water started rising. In the end, it was just people helping people, you know? Glad that's what it all boiled down to. Yeah, not boss fights that I had to become a vampire in order to defeat. A true hero. Let's just skip through all this real quick, because we explored the entirety of the world looking for max HP, and what was it? There were only like 2, 3? Sometimes you find 3 in like Castle Hampson, the main proper area. This time around, I only found like 0 in the main castle area. Yeah, there's a lot of exploration happening there. Skeleton, Mr. Bones McRib. We can see the credits and all of the different enemies that we had to fight, like Molten Onos, who you probably have to fight a whole bunch of them in, New Game Plus, because all of the like more elite enemies will be present in the Lost to Bobblefish one. All these elite enemies will be more prevalent and prominent and whatnot in New Game Plus. We'll also see these enhanced versions of enemies that we didn't fight previously. Because some of these, like the Plonky over there on the right, that was only in those advanced combat rooms that you fought them. Didn't even lose to those guys. I don't even know what those are. Probably New Game Plus bosses, if I have to guess. Unless they're secret bosses, but I'm gonna just assume that it's New Game Plus bosses. Aqua Brace defeated 61. Yeah, and half of those were from that one boss. That's amusing. We didn't actually fight any of the middle class. That guy. Risen, re-risen, re-risen. Oreo is his name. I don't remember fighting him at all. You know what? That's right. This could be Scar stuff, like enhanced versions of enemies. That would make sense. Mimic Crunch. I guess maybe could there be a fairy mimic chest? Oh god, that would suck. Lost to 1, 1, and 1. And then freaking hand daggers. Yeah, there's a reason why I lost to those guys. These guys suck. Doomscape. I don't remember fighting him. Those were the mini bosses, I think. That was the actual boss. It's all New Game Plus stuff. Okay. So New Game Plus varieties of enemies that are a little bit more difficult, probably. All right, that's pretty funny. I like that. His name is. Not a lot of these mages showed up, which is kind of interesting. And Weeds. I remember Weeds from the first game. I believe that is an enemy from that. Lost to 3 times. Something tells me I lost to him more than 3 times. But maybe they don't count when you lock down the castle. Or maybe I died to like spikes the other 12 times. I really hope to see spikes at the end of this to know exactly how many deaths were because of spikes. Or jumping into traps. Kata's the sword. Reused enemy number 12. I definitely lost to him more than 5 times. You know what? I probably died to the minions, and so it doesn't count for the boss maybe, but you know, I don't know. Do. Oh wait, that's Rogue Legacy 1 soundtrack. Lots of question marks here. Just, you didn't see any of this content. Okay. I really expected there to be a proper 3rd phase instead of it just cycling between the 2 previous phases, but honestly, that made it real easy to do. Real easy to do! I was expecting it to be a little bit more problematic and cumbersome, but no, the vampirism worked beautifully. It was exactly what I wanted to have happen. It just allowed us to sustain, stay in there, and place more slowly on the fight as opposed to rushing, because on other characters I would probably want to rush more, just try to do as much damage as possible, but if we get hit, accept that you got hit him like 5 times, get all your health back. Because we just do so much damage. Choose your heir! I mean, we'll do it and we'll just see what's going on here. I'll take a generic duelist. I never did do anything with the Ronin, did I? Give me the duelist. Let me see what's going on. Okay, I do have 37,000 gold. I can probably afford, like, you know, 2 upgrades. Man, re-rolling relics is so good. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get reduced relic. Oh, that's so little though. Let's go for 1%. My freaking Lanta. Let's go for damage, health. That's it. That's all my upgrades. Congratulations, the world is complete, but your adventure is just beginning. New lore to discover. Oh, great. New scars to conquer. Oh, wonderful. The truth behind the world lies in another thread. New adventures await. Okay. You have reached Tribute level 1 with Chiron, boosting all your stats by 1 and rune weight by 2. Donate 11,000 gold for the next level. I guess maybe in theory that's there so that once you unlock everything, you can still have a benefit to having cash, and you can still gain stats. Yeah, I mean, I do know you had garbage. All right, we gotta talk to Chiron, don't we? My Chiron! Or not. All right, you've returned. You survived. Toggle manor view. Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, we you got anything for me, dude? You do let me change my stuff still. Oh, you're right, there is a new lady. Hello, new lady. Hey, greetings. I am Elpis, the bearer of hope, and have been dying to meet you. I've been following your journey through the great tapestry of the Morai. Your thread is unlike any other, blah, blah, blah. Ah, New Game Plus mode. She's, the Pact of Punishment. I get it. Dude, this game really has just ripped a lot of content from other video games. Not that I dislike it, because the Pact of Punishment I actually really enjoy. This is from Hades. As a way of offering an increased difficulty constructed for the player. You get to choose the type of difficulty you want. Do you want enemies to do more damage or have more health? Do you want more elite monsters or like higher tiers of monsters, or enemies having lifesteal? This doesn't really seem that bad at all. So like that should be a very easy one to take, and you can just yeah, you can just dump that up to like 5 if you want. And because like if an enemy hits you, who cares if they go back up to full health, except for like bosses, but still, you only take like 100 damage. It's like not that bad. And so you would just select your different modifiers. Oh my god, there's actually a lot. Fight Lamech prior to being wounded during the rebellion. So this is some lore stuff. You can actually fight bosses that fight different versions of bosses, like Lamech. There you go. Okay, I get it. I like it. I like this way of handling it. Oh no, is this spikes? Hazard damage. Oh, my misery right there. World size increases. Interesting. I wonder if you get more positive things along with this, or if it's just longer runs. Anyways, Pact of Punishment. I like it. That's how you would do that. Understood. Well, that was, I think that's it. It's all Rogue Legacy 2. Now you have to do the scars, says disposable account. If there's like a real reason to do it, then maybe, but, I just have no idea why I would do it. Like, sure, you get like buffs, but you get buffs by playing the game and increasing your level and gaining gold and farming and all that nonsense too. So I don't know, maybe there were some specific buffs in there that would actually be very helpful and useful, but I didn't feel the need to do that because it's just grindy combat as opposed to the exploration of the game, which is part of the draw. So how do I feel about the game? I think there's one primary issue that I have, which is that the spin kick mechanic, okay, 2 primary issues. The spin kick mechanic, it's kind of cumbersome. The reason why they have the spin kick, by the way, is because between Rogue Legacy 1 and Rogue Legacy 2, Rogue Legacy 1 had a downwards attack that would actually be the pogo ability, and they would also use it for platforming. They changed it to a spin kick to try to make it easier, because instead of having to press down A over an enemy, etc., hit a platform to open the platform, you just spin kick. So it simplifies it. But the spin kick itself is just, I just don't particularly find it an interesting mechanic. It's not enjoyable, it's not interesting, it's not particularly like creative. It's just you bounce off of enemies' heads by doing this. You know, it'd probably be better just to do a downwards attack. But the second thing that I actually disliked was those void bouncers. You know those things that you dash into? Those things you dash into and they bounce you up? Why not just let you kick off of those? Because they look like you should be able to kick off of them. And the kick is a vertical movement ability. You use it to bounce up higher. But for the dash, you use the dash to travel horizontally. It doesn't really make sense to me that a horizontal movement ability would be used to bounce you vertically upwards. That's the reign of the spin kick. Oh, and another thing I dislike are those enemies that can only be damaged by the spin kick. In a game that's all about playing your own way and having different characters, classes, traits, relics, weapons, equipment, whatnot, to have one enemy in the game that's like, you have to spin kick to kill it, it's just dull. They're not particularly dangerous either. They're just tedious to have to fight. But yeah, I mean, also to be like a little bit honest with you, some of those bosses were kind of frustrating just because of the fact that this game is not a bullet hell, and those bosses were all bullet hells by the end of it. Especially, not so much the third boss, which was the one that was the mimic, which I forget. No, that's the fourth boss. The third boss was the plant lady. But the fourth boss, the eyeball boss, it was just bullet hell, which this game is not a bullet hell game. There are bullets. It's not a bullet hell, though. It's all about having to find your way in the combat, find what works for you, and actually like kill the enemies before they kill you. But it's not a bullet hell. So it was very like out of place. Yeah. Anyways. Rogue Legacy 2! From what I've seen, the game needs a lot of polish. I don't think I'll buy it, says Bubonic Lettuce. I mean, you did also just watch me play it, but... It's a good game, and there's actually a lot of mechanics that I really like the fact that those kind of cursed relics exist and that you can make your run stronger based off of what you take. I really enjoy those cursed relics. I don't think that was a mechanic in Rogue Legacy 1. Admittedly, it's been a long time since I played Rogue Legacy 1, but I like, if this is, you know, supposed to be a roguelite game, it does have the word rogue in the title, then having some sort of unique items that you can pick up definitely is the way that you want to go, I think. It's a fun experience that has different runs depending on the different equipment that you pick up on the run and the different relics that you pick up on the run. I liked that system. I also liked the fact that everything was unidentified initially, because it means that you have to play around with everything, including randomly stumbling across equipment that makes you fatal and take one hit of damage and die until you purge the fatality of it. I have no problem with that kind of stuff. The game seems kind of linear, says Bubonic Lettuce. It is. It is linear. That's because as you progress through the game, you go to different leveled areas. The enemies are stronger. They have more health. They do more damage. In theory, you could do the last area at the very beginning of the game. You know that chute down that went to the dry lake? You can just break the ground, fall down. You won't have a lantern, you won't be able to see, and you'll have no HP, no damage, and the enemies will probably one-shot you. You could do it if you really wanted to. This is a game, though, where you do need to level up as you progress. The level up system exists because you need to... At the beginning of the game, you're going to be as strong as the enemies. That's not going to be true at the late game until you level up. It's got a meta upgrade progression system and whatnot. Which is fair. Games need to have that. Yeah, I really liked Rogue Legacy 1. And I liked Rogue Legacy 2. I actually really did like this game. The big thing is the movement abilities do seem not quite fully fleshed out, and some of the bosses were just bullet hells for like no reason, which I don't really understand, but that's fair. The eye boss in particular is just bullet hell the boss, which again, it doesn't really fit with the game style that they're trying to fit with Rogue Legacy of maneuverability, platforming, positioning, planning your attacks and your engagement. When you're just dodging attacks, it's like, well, it is what it is. I don't know what's making that jingle jangle. Something's making that jingle jangle.